Poland and Germany, July 14, 2026.
Alte Scheiße!
Das Auto ist fast weg, ey. Heftig. Das muss hier echt mega hoch stehen.
Krank, oder?
Severe weather struck Europe again in mid-July 2026, with Germany and Poland bearing the brunt of the impact. Violent storms, heavy hail and widespread flooding battered numerous cities across both nations, causing extreme chaos, paralyzing daily life, and inflicting massive damage on these two European countries. Even now, storms and floods persist in several cities across those two countries, sparking concern among Europeans that the storms might move on to strike other parts of Europe. In Poland, Jelenia Góra, Lower Silesian Voivodeship, experienced a devastating storm today, Tuesday, July 14th. A powerful storm that swept through the city left significant damage in its wake. Firefighters are busy, and residents are counting the losses. The storm also affected the local hospital. The storm lasted only half an hour, but its effects will be felt for a long time. Strong winds and heavy rain, accompanied by lightning, swept through Jelenia Góra. The result? Uprooted trees blocked roads, and some collapsed onto residential buildings and commercial premises. Footage has surfaced online from the areas most affected by the disaster, including the Zarn housing estate, the exit from Gelinia Góra to Staniso, where a tree blocked the roadway, and Grosowa Street, where a massive tree fell onto a building. As many as 123 people had to be evacuated from one industrial plant. A level 2 and 3 storm warning is in effect across the region. Forecasters are warning of further heavy rainfall, strong winds, and hail. The Gelinia Góra Fire Department has already received over 100 calls, primarily regarding fallen trees, broken branches, damaged infrastructure, and localized flooding. Emergency services are continuing to address the storm's aftermath. I've never seen such a wall of rain. It was a very violent downpour. Water poured in through every nook and cranny, through ventilation and even open windows. The storm sewer system couldn't handle such a huge amount of water. Marcin Nyat, Deputy Director for Economic and Operational, Meanwhile in Germany, hailstones several centimeters in size, storms, torrential rain, especially in northern Germany, streets were flooded on Monday evening, and cars and even roofs were damaged. But the danger is far from over. The German Weather Service, DWD, is already warning of further severe weather. Lower Saxony was particularly affected. According to the Hanover Fire Department, they received approximately 2,300 emergency calls between late Monday evening and Tuesday morning, and had to coordinate around 1,000 weather-related operations in and around the state capital. Previously, the police had reported around 250 emergency calls and 600 operations due to the severe weather in the state.
Es ist so tief, guckt euch das mal an. Es ist so tief. Ich glaube, da vorne steckt fest.
Large hailstones shattered car windows and dented paintwork in the Harburg district, and the storm toppled large trees. Videos from Heidenau even show severely damaged roofs. A horrified resident told the German press agency, DPA, "I've never experienced anything like this, such chaos." In Celle, the fire department had to pump water from basements and intersections after heavy rain. Emergency services in East Westphalia, North Rhine-Westphalia, have responded to hundreds of calls since Monday evening. Thunderstorms with heavy rain caused drains to overflow and flood basements. In Bielefeld, a lightning strike led to a roof fire. A state of emergency was declared in Schleswig-Holstein, where a severe weather front led to more than 150 rescue and emergency operations in the Pinneberg and Steinberg districts alone on Tuesday evening. Elmshorn and Kellinghusen were particularly hard hit, practically flooded. A massive thunderstorm cell with torrential rain and hail hung over the towns. Streets were flooded, emergency vehicles were trapped in underpasses, and the fire department required reinforcements from other regions. Even more dramatic scenes unfolded in Wittenberg, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Within minutes, the streets were completely covered by a thick layer of hail, wintry landscapes in the middle of summer. Roadways transformed into a raging river of water and hail, and front-end loaders had to clear the icy precipitation. And the weather will remain extreme on Tuesday. While the German Weather Service, DWD, has issued official warnings for heat and temperatures well over 30 degrees Celsius for central and southern North Rhine-Westphalia, and the entire western half of Rhineland-Palatinate, severe weather is threatening elsewhere.